Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I'm Death from Above. It's Wednesday, which means it's Arms Day. I'm flexing, you can't see it. Banshee44 is flexing, but he's just so huge, he doesn't even have to flex. And we're going to do some Arms Day stuff today. So what I like to do in my Arms Day videos is I will take a look at the field test weapons he has available. I'll give you some recommendations of where to go to do those. I will take a look at this week's Foundry orders, the options. We'll talk about each one, make our picks. Then we'll take them out into the wild, shoot some stuff, have some fun, then we'll come on back and look at next week's Foundry orders and I'll give my recommendations. I might have a package or two to open up. I don't know, those little exclamation points on the screen are calling my name, so let's get right into it and take a look at this week's field test weapons. If you're still doing those, I do them every week still. It's a lot of fun, and it's a good way to get a gun if you want one. So this week, we've got the Hakke Herja-D auto rifle used against fallen targets. This is one I haven't seen. Usually it's Cabal, so fallen targets, and then we have an Omolon Test FR1 used against Vex Minotaurs, Omolon Test HC1 used against Vex targets, Suros TSP10 used against Hive targets, and the Hakke Herja-D used against Hive targets. So where can you do Vex, Hive, and Fallen? You're gonna have to go to two separate places. I would recommend going to Venus. The Citadel is the best place to do Vex Minotaurs. You'll get those knocked out pretty quick, and you can do the Vex gun there too really quickly. The area right before has a lot of Fallen, so you can do that on Venus too. And then for the two Hive ones, if you want to get them done really quick, go Wake the Hive in the Dark Beyond mission, or just go to the moon or go to the Earth somewhere and find Hive and kill them. There's a good room before you get to Skywatch with a lot of Hive in it, so you can do that. Either one, none of these are too terribly difficult, require too much challenge. The only one is the Vex Minotaur. It has to be a red bar Minotaur. It can't be a yellow bar Major. So that's where to do those, my recommendations for them. But let's take a look at the Foundry orders and see which ones look good. So the first option we have is the Suros ARI-41 auto rifle. It's a medium to low impact, higher rate of fire auto rifle. Not as low impact as the Armsday or the Doctrine of Passing, but it's next in line. So what do we got? We got unflinching, fitted stock, speed reload, appended magazine, and rifled barrel. The fitted stock rifle barrel unflinching looks pretty good. Not the best. SPO 28 and 57 are my favorite scopes on Suros guns, so that's nice. It's nice. Next option, we have focus fire, hammer forged, lightweight, rifled barrel, feather mag. So if you want a lot of range, a whole lot of range, go with this one. I don't know how the stability will be on this, so I'm not too crazy about that one. And what is the third option? We have unflinching again, with high caliber rounds, appended magazine, injection mold, and lightweight. Injection mold would make this gun awful. No stability, but unflinching. I'm not a big fan of this one either. So I'm thinking the second option is the most interesting. The first option, if you want to go straight PvP, first option is your best bet. Second option is interesting to me just because of focus fire. I always like seeing what focus fire does to a gun. So I'm gonna grab this one. I've got a pretty good counterbalance version so far, so I'm gonna grab this focus fire. But I recommend if you're just gonna buy one, buy the first one. If you want something interesting, buy the second one. You can leave that third one alone. I'm gonna pick up the second one. Next up, we have the Suros ARI-45. This is the high impact, low rate of fire auto rifle from Suros, and I see a good one already. Persistence. I'm not a big fan of persistence just because I don't have the patience for it. There is rifled barrel, so you get that extra range, which is nice. Fitted stock, feather mag, SPO 26, SPO 57. With persistence, I don't know how the stability is on the 45. I haven't used it too much, so I'm not sure you need persistence, or persistence is going to be that great of a talent. Then we have hammer forged, appended magazine, 2657 sight, single point sling, injection mold, and hidden hand. Pretty good. Not bad. You got hammer forged, makes up for the loss of range, and injection mold. It's decent. I like hidden hand. And then we have persistence again with high caliber rounds, feather mag, injection mold, snapshot. Okay, definitely pick up the second one. It's the best of the three. I don't know if it's a god roll or anything like that, but it's definitely the best of the three. Next up, the Eirene RR4 sniper rifle, high impact, low rate of fire sniper. This is the one that everybody got all upset about when it had final round. it could one-shot to the body in PvP. It doesn't do that anymore. They patched that out. So it's still a very strong sniper rifle. It doesn't have a lot of aim assist. And it's an Omolon, so it's going to have different scopes that nobody's used to. So if you really want to use it, it's a good gun. But I don't really find much purpose for it. That's the problem with it. So let's take a look at the options this week. We've got Army of One, lightweight, injection mold, unflinching, and last resort. This one could be good. Could be good. A little dual threat here, PvP and PvE. Next up, we've got Battle Runner, Firefly, single point sling, injection mold, and Eye of the Storm. That's straight PvE right here. And then we have unflinching Firefly again. And rifled barrel mulligan, a single point sling. I don't know. I think the first one catches my eye the best. I like Firefly, but it's not as useful as some other things. So I'm going to pick up the first one. I say the first one's the best option for me, for what I like. But let me know in the comments which one of those you think's any good, or if you're still even buying that gun. But we're going to move over to a Warlock, finish the rest of the packages off, and I'm going to play some Pokemon Go while we transition. Alright, here we find a wild Warlock snarfling in the tall grass. We got to catch him with it. But no, wait. Wrong game. We're going to take a look at some guns, man. I think I actually have a level. We got a gunsmith package to grab here. Ooh, place your bets. So we're going to grab the 2 Armsday weapons. Actually, no, we'll grab the package. I'm not sure how this works. I want to make sure I get that package first. So place your bets. What do you think it's going to be? What would I prefer to get? Ooh, I don't know. Let's just see what we get. Uffern HC4. So we'll take a look at that. See if it's any good. Firefly. Yeah, Firefly. Luck in the chamber. Single point sling. Injection mold. Underdog. It's all right. It's all right. Not bad. I don't mind it. I've got a pretty good one already, so we'll check it out. We'll check it out. We'll check that gun out too as we go out and field test some of these weapons. So, what do we got remaining? We've got the Herja-D pulse rifle with rodeo and Army of One. This is a medium impact, medium rate of fire pulse rifle from Hakke. I like these pulse rifles because they fire a 4-round burst, and they just look cool and they look very utilitarian. I like them. I like them. So Army of One, rodeo, single point sling, fitted stock, reinforced barrel. You really need a lot of stability on these guns, and I don't know that rodeo is going to take care of it because the pattern is up and to the left a little bit. So either you get really used to it or you stability it out of there. Next up, we have unflinching glass half full, snapshot, fitted stock, and reinforced barrel. It's not bad. But the stability, once again, the stability. So I like the reinforced barrel, but if you don't have counterbalance, you're kind of working against the gun right now. Last resort, spray and play, high caliber round, speed reload, and injection mold. No, not with last resort. Wouldn't recommend it. So I'm gonna go with the first one. I think it's probably got the best middle of the road perks with fitted stock, rodeo, or you could run reinforced barrel if you want to. The stability, hopefully rodeo would take care of some of that stability issue that you're gonna have with this gun, or you can just get used to it. Either one works. So I'm gonna pick up the first one. Interested to know if you recommend that one or the second one. Then we have the Omolon Tuonela SR4 scout rifle. It's the medium to high impact, low-ish rate of fire scout rifle from Omolon, kind of that hung jury type impact and rate of fire. So the first option I see is Icarus. Anything with Icarus I usually pass on by, especially with a scout rifle. It's gonna be hard to jump and shoot anyway. Small bore, quick draw, grenadier, danger, close. No, probably not. Hopefully there's something better than that. Then we got grenadier and life support. Don't sleep on life support. That's a good talent to have, especially for PvP. Kills while critically wounded will have a chance to start regenerating health. Definitely good, especially when you're in a serious Pokemon battle at a Pokegym. Grenadier, surrounded, extended mag, rifled barrel. Rifled barrel is good. Grenadier is good. Surrounded is decent. I don't know that with a scout rifle like this if I want to be in a situation where I need surrounded. Then, final option, life support, Army of One. Extended mag, hand laid stock, underdog. Stability is not an issue on these scout rifles, so I can kind of pass by the stability. I actually like a little bit of recoil, so I can work the kick. So I'm gonna go with the second one. I think that might be Let's take a look at the middle perks again. Rifle barrel. Yeah, let's go with the second one. Second one, grab that one up. That's the one I like the best. So we're going to take these guns out into the wild and shoot some mans. Welcome, let the testing begin. Alright, we're on Mars. We're doing the daily mission. This is the one where you need to track the wolves across the surface of Mars. I don't know where they are. There doesn't appear to be any wolves, but we're going to test some of these weapons. The first one we're going to test is the Uffern HC4 hand cannon. Moving right along. We got some Cabal right here, so we'll blast some of these guys. Pretty good hand cannon. This is the one I got out of the package. I like these guns. The mag size is a little small. Reload's decent though. Problem you run into with these hand cannons, sometimes the mag size is so small and the reload is so slow they become a little bit unusable. But this one's got decent range. I think it had luck. Look at him jumping. I think I had luck in the chamber and Firefly, so it'll be a solid gun. Especially it's got good reload. There, I don't even have hand cannon loader gloves on, so pretty happy with that reload right there. So let's move on to the Eirene RR4 sniper rifle. High impact, low rate of fire sniper rifle. See if we can get a headshot there. Got a headshot. Somebody's shooting me from the right, but I didn't see him. So good gun, very solid. Like I said, I've never just found a good use for it. It's in that odd position of low aim assist, high impact sniper, so it's a low rate of fire. So it's never really called to me. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. So it's a fun gun, almost a fun gun. It's interesting. I like the way it sounds. Very cool sounding gun. But next up, Hakke Herja-D pulse rifle. One of my favorite guns just because of the way it feels and sounds. It does shoot a 4-round burst. It is medium impact, medium rate of fire. It's got good range to it. You can see that the recoil pattern is up and to the left, but it doesn't have that hard of a kick. So a little bit of stability is going to control this very nicely. Guys, I need you to stop with the grenades, man. Camera shake is killing me. So next up, let's look at the Omolon Tuonela SR4 scout rifle. It's the medium impact, medium rate of fire scout rifle from Omolon. I actually really enjoy this gun. The mag size is only 13, so it's not that big of a mag. So you're gonna need some loader gloves on this, or you need to make sure your shots are precision shots, even though I can't shoot for anything. It's got a pretty good rate of fire for being the impact that it is. Ooh, getting shot. Gotta take this guy out. There we go. Got him. But it's a really solid gun. Solid gun you can use anywhere, PvP or PvE, and you'll do very well. So next up, let's switch to the Suros ARI-41. That's the 45. There's the 41. So low impact, higher rate of fire. Not the lowest and not the highest, but definitely close to it. You can see it's got enough bullets in the mag with the rate of fire, and this one's got focus fire, so it'll be interesting to see how this one performs once it's leveled up with focus fire. But cool gun, I like it. PvP, it gets a little bit outclassed by everything else. If you really want to use it, it'll function for you, but it's not the best. It's a good gun, but it's not the best. And then finally we have the Suros ARI-45 high impact, low rate of fire auto rifle from Suros. Thanks for showing up, guys. I needed some more people to shoot. So it's the mag size on this one's a little disappointing. I wish it had a few more rounds in the mag, so maybe get one with a appended mag. Did this one have appended mag? I didn't pay attention to that. Nope. Single point sling injection mold. The stability will help you out. Hammer forge and hidden hand, getting those range kills. So good gun. I like the graphics on the side, but the stability is a little hard to handle. See it bouncing around a pretty good bit. So there you go. These are the field tests or the foundry orders for the week. I'm gonna go back to the tower, and we're gonna grab a package that I have on my hunter, and we're gonna take a look at next week's foundry orders. We'll talk about them a little bit, give some recommendations on which ones I think are the best. So I will see you there. Alright, Banshee, what do you got next week, and what's in the box? So we'll open the box in just a second. We're going to take a look at next week's. We have the Omolon Tuonela SR4 again. Then we have the Omolon Tuonela HC4 hand cannon. It's a medium rate of fire, medium impact hand cannon from Omolon, just like the Uffern that I just got, but it's got a little bit lower impact and more in the mag. Suros PDX-41. This is the medium impact, medium rate of fire pulse rifle from Suros. Solid gun. And the PDX-45, so the 41 and the 45. And then we have the Omolon Eirene RR4 again. So first, definitely pick up the PDX-45. It's top tier. It's right up there with the Hawk Saw. It kind of goes back and forth on what you prefer. I like the 45 a little bit better than the Hawk Saw. but others seem to prefer the hawk saw. So if you get a good roll on this 45, it becomes a very solid gun. Next up, I recommend the Kumakeitag HC4. It's a very good hand cannon. If you get that Luck in the Chamber final round or Luck in the Chamber Outlaw, which I have a Luck in the Chamber Outlaw version, it's pretty good. It's really, really solid gun. Tuonela SR4 and the PDX-41 are in the same, about the same tier. So those are good, solid guns. You can't go wrong with them. And then last, pick up the Eirene again because it's not that useful. So there you go, guys. Definitely get the 45 first. All right, Banshee, what you got for me? We're going to open this package, and I'm going to say thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment. Let me know which ones you got, which ones you are most excited for, and which ones you're going to have the most fun with. Let me know in the comments. And thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'm Death from Above. Open this package, and I'm out of here. Suros RR4. Man, come on. Let's see what it's got. Unflinching performance bonus. Hand laid stock. Not bad. Not bad. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. See you. Bye.